Cybill Shepherd's simmering resentment toward Bruce Willis on the Moonlighting set reached its peak during Season 4's grueling Los Angeles location shoot. Shepherd arrived each morning expecting a tight schedule, her days meticulously planned to protect both her energy and her privacy, but found that script pages were still in flux until moments before action. Willis, ever the maverick, would improvise entire scenes on the spot, leaving Shepherd scrambling to match his unpredictability. One morning, she walked onto an empty street set designed to mimic a Parisian alley only to discover that Willis had convinced the director to film an unplanned 2-minute riff with no rehearsals. Frustrated by the chaos, Shepherd demanded a full read-through. When the crew declined, she seethed so visibly that several crew members later admitted they feared she might walk off the production entirely. Off-camera, their personal lives only amplified the tension. Shepherd, then navigating pregnancy and early motherhood, was determined to maintain a calm, supportive routine between takes. Her off hours filled with medical appointments, nursery preparations, and quiet family dinners. Willis, who thrived on spontaneity and late-night writing sessions, often showed up at her trailer unannounced, bursting in with script notes scribbled on cocktail napkins. According to multiple set insiders, shepherding him out politely became one of her daily tasks. Rumor has it that she once locked her trailer door from the inside and sent Willis a handwritten note under the crack: "Please respect my space after 7 p.m. Though he laughed it off in private, the awkwardness lingered, creating an invisible barrier that neither could breach. Perhaps the most telling sign of their fractured dynamic came during the season finale's climactic trust fall gag, scene crafted to showcase their perfect on-screen rapport. On the day of shooting, Shepherd insisted on a full safety rehearsal. Willis, preferring to feel the moment, refused. When the moment arrived, Shepherd hesitated just long enough that Willis lost his timing, slipping from her grasp and twisting his knee upon landing. The entire crew went silent. Shepherd, torn between relief and embarrassment, rushed forward not to shepherd his recovery but to confront him about his refusal to rehearse. The outburst was so severe that production halted for an hour, with both stars retreating to separate trailers until tensions cooled. That near breakdown could have ended Moonlighting then and there, but the network ultimately patched things up at a cost. Episodes that followed featured fewer shared scenes, clever editing to keep them apart, and a pronounced shift in writing that favored ensemble interactions over the once magnetic leads. It wasn't the end of their careers, but the spark that had made Moonlighting sizzle was unmistakably dimmed.